with. Although, hey, Legendary Punishment means that maybe I will go and take, like, Blind Faith this time. Didn't you do Tornado earlier? Yeah, for like 3 hours, and it got nowhere, and I still didn't even like the run that we eventually ended up doing. So here's another one, everybody. That's right, it's back. Again. Oh, boy, oh, boy. You can't get away from it. Tornado is eternal. It will never stop. Oh, come on, just hit it off the edge there. Hey, keep hitting it. And good. I think after this one, I don't know, should I go into the ramparts again? I'm seriously, hey, nice. These high stats coming up here, if nothing else. I think I should just go into the sewers again, or keep it on the up and up. Hit up the concierge instead. Make this a nice and easy run, comparatively. All right, come on. You know, these guys, with how they look, they should be permanently oiled up at all points in time. Maybe a little bit ridiculous to think, but at the same time, oh, right. Can't hit me here for some reason. Because it's too large to actually get up on that little tiny area. Which is stupid. But yeah, what are you thinking? Should I continue going into the ramparts and to, like, go to the concierge, or should I try to go for the run that I was thinking of originally against the Conjunctivius? Once again, not the area that I really want to get to put the tornado, but fine, whatever. I just I guess it did end up hitting the enemies anyway. Nice. Hey, and that'll at least do something for the whole healing situation. There, man. Anything worth taking? No. This is fine. This is fine. Doc, you free this Friday? You want to go grab a coffee? I mean, I will go grab a coffee because that's what I do like every day. But yeah. I mean, at some point in time, I should actually get like a more consistent schedule when it comes to doing some streams. I was talking about doing that yesterday and did not end up posting anything. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, Sunday right now. Try to go and, you know, finally, like, get some stuff EU and normal day friendly. Yeah, I was about to ask about the schedule. I thought so. Wait, I thought that was you asking about the schedule. Will you be doing a super OP Noita run where you just talk about stuff while doing parallel world things? We could. I kind of ended up doing that after the episode anyway. I went and beat the Hyper Alchemist and like the Wand Connoisseur. Died to a swapper enemy. Look, I know it's not good form to constantly use the glowing lance exactly because of that situation, but I didn't commit to going through it. Dang. But I like that weapon way too much. Nah, well, certainly would have been easy enough to do with the whole alternate world type of nonsense anyway. Maybe I'll do that as like a kind of a stream thing. As it is, though, I would also like to do some other roguelite games in the meantime. Specifically, I was thinking of either Undermine, which I meant to do a series on, but then never ended up doing, or finally get to Goner 2, which, yeah, same thing. Oh, well, either way, still got, like, Tower Fall going on, so, yeah. Okay, what a terrible area. Still like 50% down, but oh yeah, did people say anything about like going into the ramparts, or if they want to see close more into the sewers? Because you know what, I'm just gonna say, hit up the ramparts, get some easy healing, leave it like that. Can't stay because it's 5 a.m. Gotta sleep. Just want to check out what's going on. We're doing more tornado runs. I was getting exhausted and tired, and also I went to the wrong area. So clearly, I am not doing all that much better. Yes, I know it's the sewers. You don't need to remind me. Just keep the astronomy. All right, well, I guess we're doing this anyway. You should go for Conjunctivius. Thanks. I was thinking the same thing. Don't do the ellipses with... What is that, the full width ellipses there? Stop that. Stop doing that. Big ellipses. No, for a second I thought you died. No, not yet at least. I'm sure. Soon enough. I'm a Persona character. Or, I mean, as I saw in Final Fantasy VI, you're apparently like any JRPG character. I did not know that was so common in... I guess I never really noticed how common it was in Japan to throw ellipses everywhere. I don't know. It's strange. Death Train? What do you mean, Death Train? Nobody's... That's fine. Look, it's fine. I was thinking about going in here anyway. I just wanted to get the healing from the food shop, but I'll probably get it something somewhere else as well. It's fine. Anyway. Doesn't mean that I'm out of the woods yet or anything like that. Hey, besides, this is better for the tornado anyway, because I do want to... I do like having the whole... you know... get rid of the bombs from the ugly worms regardless. Also nice. That's what I'm looking for. And with a double healing from gastronomy, I'm already looking a lot better. Out of the frying pan to the fire, more like out of the frying pan into the great run that's happening right now. Look, I got here just fine already, so I don't really think it's going to be any different from this point in time. Right? Right. And take that thing down immediately. Okay. Unless you do use induction frying. Also something that you could probably get on Black Friday. Along with your air fryer to fry up all of your air. That said, is there much difference between induction frying and, like, just a microwave? Didn't you really try to make gastronomy exclusive to survival? I mean, you know that the whole double healing works effectively anywhere, and that's good for something like tactics, which can really benefit from it. I mean, just because I am not... I just need healing, and it's not like tactics has much of anything else going for it in that sector. It's got a little bit of defensive stuff, but that's not the same thing. I need more than that. Remember to mention what enemy drops it? Well, we're still working off of... Even though this is a new recording session stream-wise, we're still working off of the original one where I died there, so it's... That will contain all of the relevant information. As I'll say. Tempting, but I feel like that's just really asking for trouble. Check out something else here. Maybe change up, like, the double crossbow-matic, because, you know. It's like, this could be okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Just because that's not going to be completely overwriting the whole tornado then over the course of this. And send that tornado out there to get cool oil. And give me that. 75% damage reduction is not great. Double crossbow-matic is good for conjunctivitis. Well, yeah, but it's also, like, good for not using a tornado, which is the problem. I said that I was going to ban that after somebody said, you know, probably like heavy crossbow and crossbow-matic when I was talking about maybe banning more items. So I shouldn't be using that thing anyway, as it is. I think it's fine to get rid of it. Wait until you start hating this run and start everything from the beginning. No, it's so much easier to do runs from like halfway through. I'm much less neurotic about that sort of thing. Only the very beginning of the run, because that's... we talked about the YouTube algorithm thing before. People only watch like the first 10 minutes of the episode, so I want to make that one the good one that has all the good information. You know how it is. That sort of thing. Nice. My bannable item? I mean, only if you want to be. Ooh. Why not ban every tactics item while you're at it? You know that it's really ones that people have seen too much already because they're very, very powerful, etc. and so on. This is a lot of good items. Again, by the way, I am very happy to see another challenge rift, as it were. Okay. Oh, by the way, do I have an extra jump? I do. Good. Should have looked at that before I maybe made the first and most dangerous jump, but, you know, hey, it's fine. We're looking totally okay anyway. Good. And, all right. Oh, and I can say, no, look, this is not like we're free from, yeah, that's fine. That's not too much damage. We're not completely free from saying nothing, because I want to still have a good, high-quality episode anyway. We can't just go start talking about Taco Bell and how much I miss the 7-layer burrito already, even though I haven't been to Taco Bell in months. Just because a large portion of the audience is no longer watching. All right, anyway. Good. Good. Fortunately, that did also lose me the killing streak anyway. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, it's like, for the rare times that you are able to actually use the... For the rare times that you are actually able to use the tornado here, it's super effective. Really stopping those ugly worms from doing that sort of thing exactly. Just unfortunate that it's just so hard to do. I mean, even like these characters, you do get a lot of great usage on when it comes to... Oh, is this any good? Burning oil? If I could keep both pyrotechnics and the quick bow, that could actually be some pretty high quality stuff. It's just... Yeah, burning is not really going to be coming up too much. So I'm going to keep this for right now. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the infected zombies around here too are also pretty effective. Effectively countered by the tornado because it does reflect back their egg, turning those into friendly biters. Which, you know, I know that doesn't really matter, but still. Okay. Still going with the tornado? Yes. Okay. Just because it's been a long stream in the first half doesn't mean that I'm giving up on it yet. We're doing a better one. Flamethrower is so powerful. Yeah, I know. It will easily enable just by itself the whole oil and fire synergy, just because it's such a common thing on any sort of turret. Which is why I tried not to use it a whole lot. Even though technically it's not on the banned list. It probably should be. Okay. And there's that. Alright. I'm gonna go grab a smoke? Ah, come on. Smoking is bad, Pac-Man. Anyway. I don't know about heavy turret. I think flamethrower turret and Tesla. I mean, heavy turret maybe not, but I have kind of banned Tesla turret and unbanned the Great Owl of War in the last run. Well, at least the last streamed run. So, there's that. If you were wondering. And a little bit more. Very sneaky in terms of hiding stats up here, but I got it anyway. Good. That's what happens when you have a stressful job. Ah, that's too bad. Can understand that, though. We are talking about, like, Black Friday and everything. Actually, I don't know exactly what you do for work. What am I even saying? Maybe you're like a nuclear engineer. Here we are. What do we got up here? Okay. I mean, we got got everybody's favorite complete replacement for the tornado, but, you know, yeah. And maybe... I mean, burning is good, but I don't have consistent burning. I just have the pyrotechnics, which that would replace. Ah. Oh, well. What else we got going on here? No 60 kill door, but that shouldn't be surprising at all. Alright, well, 69% health, which, while nice, is unfortunate. I would like to have 100%, but I'm sure this will probably be fine anyway. We don't really celebrate Black Friday or Thanksgiving. Well, yeah, I mean, in Poland, but I mean, I don't know, maybe like the Black Friday would still kind of be a thing. I'm not entirely sure how universal that is as a, I guess I wouldn't say holiday, just say event? I would call it an event. Oh, got the sweep. That's okay, though. Didn't do that much damage. And get it right into the tornado, as I was saying. Didn't quite get the what do you call it? Didn't quite get as much damage as I could have got out of that. Pretty good, though, nonetheless. All right. Good. And should at least hit a decent amount of the tentacles as they're going through here. Apply oil, if not actually outright kill them. There. Fortunately, I don't have the tornado up for oil putting on right now. Can do that, though. And this is what makes it pretty effective against conjunctivitis, that sort of deal. Nice. Not as effective as I'd like to be, though, but, I mean, we are still talking about the tornado after all. In fact, maybe I should, like, try and bait out getting the whole, bullet hell attack, but at the same time, no, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's a bad idea. Well. Okay, anyway. So when you're resuming YouTube mode? Yeah, we already did that. We're in YouTube mode. Hi, say hi to YouTube, chat, which cannot see you, by the way, so there's not really too much point in doing such a thing. Come on. Yeah, no perfect fight. Got pretty close to that, though. But not quite there. Okay. Hi, people who can't see us. Well, I did just read out your message, so there you go. There you are. We also cannot see them. Well, you can see them later. The whole YouTube comments are always up, even as this VOD will eventually be deleted. Read out my next one. It better not be pornographic. Like to, but you know. Yeah. Normally I would be on YouTube. Yeah, well, now you're getting the live experience. Or something. Alright, get rid of that. Really relying a lot on the... Well, largely. I guess not entirely on the tornado for the oil application. So, I don't have that up. If I get the usage out of it that I want. That's not your message. That's the auto mod message because you said something bad. I wouldn't count. I'm not gonna read that out loud on a technicality. Take that! Trying to game the system. Twitch has got my back, man. You're mean. There you go. Red. The contract has been fulfilled. Now, I do believe you owe me 5 subs. Come on. Good and fair enough. No, it's really not. We did not agree on that ahead of time. There was no even verbal contract on it. Now, give me a scratch. You mean 50? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Never ask me for anything. Otherwise, you're just asking for trouble. Anyway, I have 40 more games to do. that are part of a list of things that people asked me to do. Still held. I didn't say read the next thing the auto mod says. What if I ask for trouble? Well, then it will be made double. Are there really 40 more games? I could check that, but whatever. Once again, everybody stops watching this after the first 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, as it were. Let's take a look. Yeah, you saw the list. I was showing that yesterday. A good old Google Docs list. Game list currently has it at 38. Oh, no, 37, because there was a space there. So there are currently 37 games left. That does include stuff like ones I'm currently working on, like Tower Climb and Control, though. Covers the ground in oil and burns it. I'll take it. Just for right now. We're just talking about how things are kind of arbitrarily banned anyway, so, yeah. Is that really from your YouTube stats? I mean, I don't know if I want to go too deep into the YouTube stats, but it's usually like 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm not going to get any more specific than that, because I'm sure YouTube would probably be mad at me. I don't actually know. I'm going to be honest here. I don't know the rules on this. Is Slay the Spire? No. Phantom Dust is, though, if you're looking for card games. So, yeah. No, I didn't actually pick up the key. I did somehow shove that, Right, I kind of abandoned it halfway. I did shove the tornado through the door somehow, which was pretty cool, but... I mean, I guess that's technically a, like, aspect of the skill. If you want to try and get that working for you. But I don't know if I'd recommend it. Well. You watch YouTube in parts due to having work? Yeah, I mean, I do too, depending on, like, what it is. If it's, like, a huge multi-hour stream, usually that's not in one go type of thing. Sometimes, but usually not. Take him down. Never really want to get caught in these corridors. That's something that has gotten me killed way too many times in the past. These are some deadly enemies, is what I'm trying to say. Especially with stuff like that. Hey, I got the 60 kills. It's fine. Okay. And look, that's the only thing that matters. There's also a food shop in here, and frankly, I can already afford a... Yeah, it's a tomato showcase. So everybody, check out these cool tomatoes. Alright. This is not a part 2. That would imply that I'm going to be splitting it up into multiple videos. It's totally different. Which again, talking about like gaming the YouTube system, I'm not quite at that level yet. To actually split up the runs into like half-hour chunks or something. Okay. Still gonna have to deal with the cursed chest eventually, which is gonna be a lot of not fun. Now then. Sorry, Tornado Encore. Again, that would imply that it was a different video, and not this. And I'm not going to just hack together Frankenstein style the two videos. Great. Great again. Man, there's so much good stuff going on here. It's kind of amazing. Anyway. Good. And there. Did they ever make a sequel to Twister? I assume so, but it was probably like, you know, straight to probably VHS. That was 1996. You gotta remember that. But, like, I don't actually know the case. Twister 2, Twistier. Let's do the mashed potato. But no, that's the prequel. Of course, just right there immediately with the Inquisitors Sneaking up behind, as they do. Food infected. I probably don't want to do that. I can get a little buff there regardless. 13% damage is not a lot. It's enough. It's enough to make a difference. There we are. Okay. Also, I'm just very interested in what this is, by the way. No, money, that's fine. I'm sorry, I don't speak boomer. Anyway. Are you Cher? What an interesting and confusing question. Okay. Don't hit the spikes. And then that is, in fact, that. Okay. You speak Zoomer, then? No. Not at all. Now. I mean, I don't want to take the cursed chest right now. I want to at least, like, get a good amount of enemies here to fight. So I don't have to worry too much about it. But also, maybe I'll just wait until the next area and not even try and fight anything here. It seems like it might be a good practice for the time being. Wings of the Crow would be interesting, but I think I'm going to keep this for right now. Let's just, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm a Doomer. I play Doom all the time, after all. Actually, one of the games that is on the list is Doom Eternal, so... I will have several Doom games on this channel eventually. Put up a Dead Cells death video, or like funniest, most unexpected deaths. I did actually do that for the very first season, like all the deaths in the OG Season 1, but I don't know if that's really like super relevant anymore, considering how much not only the game has changed, but I've changed myself. That's not quite what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. It's a Hayabusa Gauntlet's the thing that I suggested that you probably get if you're going to be taking a Hunter's Grenade to the chest instead of this, and I still stick to that. Okay. Okay. I'd watch it. I mean, it's on YouTube right now. Like, that's you can. I get no money from it because I used a copyright claimed song. Okto's bow would actually be a good combination, but we're not doing that. Anything else of interest? Not particularly. I guess it's okay. I mean, well, it would be okay if it actually did damage, which it doesn't, so it's not. I killed every single enemy in this area. Well, that might have been a mistake. Into the Sepulchre. Don't forget the cursed chest this time. Oh, I'm not going to. I was just hoping that maybe I left some enemy around here. Cudgel's nice and everything, but I do like punishment a lot more, so... Well, this is going to be interesting. Everybody buckle your pants. No links posted in chat. I got it. Got the chest. It's cool. It's probably going to get me killed. I'm, like, really kind of questioning if it's all that important. Oh, I guess mods can actually post links. How about that? Enjoy the old, not only old Dead Cells, but also old Doc voice. Where I sounded as somebody described much more depressed and low energy. I don't know. I think, you know, one thing that I've learned on this whole YouTube game is that people's real voices really do just sound like that. Fine. Same voice, worse mic. Yeah, that's probably also largely true as well. Let's drop that down there, I guess. It worked. Somehow. Weird. Oh, come on, hit the guy there. Okay, whatever. Ugh. You gotta love that it's just like you always have, you know, because usually when people have early work that they're doing in like any sort of medium, and I killed like 3 enemies. Yeah, one of the weird things with the tornado is that you can drop it on top of areas. And, you know, unlike a turret, it does like, you know, deal damage to enemies continuously. It's just, how often do you actually get that used for you? It's like, never. I'm just going to say right now, basically never. Okay. I see that you are going to be a problem. Good. Oh boy. As everything is going to be a problem. God, this is the last cursed chest in here, so all I gotta do is, like, do it. It's just, God, I hate it. Stop that. Alright, there's that done at least. Oh boy. Am I going to... yes, thank you. Oh, all you need to do is not die. I'm trying so hard. By the way, yes, darkness does not kill you if you're cursed. That's the one way that you can take damage without dying when you're cursed. That is actually true. That is not like me hacking the game or anything. That's just a thing. Okay. 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 One more enemy left. One more enemy left, everybody. Okay. Amazed the darkness didn't get you then. I mean, I was able to hit, like, the little bottom of that area. There. Oof. Just imagine he did it. I did do it, though. It's done, been done. Don't fall into darkness. Don't fall into darkness. If things get too bad, then you should seek professional help. You know, that is very true. Let me tell you. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess my life did actually improve a lot when I did seek out psychiatric help. So, do that? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Anyway. You would have lost about the darkness one-shotting you? Well, yeah, I mean, but I knew that it wouldn't do that, so I was willing to kind of like push it a little bit farther. Good. And make that work for me. Pushing enemies away, usually something that's not great with the tornado, but it works out well regardless. You do also regain like a little bit of light, I guess, when you kill enemies, which is something to think about as well. Could have, at great risk to myself, like dipped down to the bottom of that area and tried to fight some dudes, but like, yeah? Okay. Hey, burning the ground just as I run around. That's something that will at least be effective if I do want to try some other type of build right now. I don't know. What was I even talking about here? Wait, what is going on in chat right now? Don't hate yourself, Lonely Cracker. I love you. Which I guess probably counts for very little, but still, I'm here. Hi, it's me. Okay. Come on. I was there for the start of it. Took me 8 tries just to get the intro. Yeah. Just drop that down in there. Unlike some things like turrets, enemies do actually recognize when they... enemies do actually recognize when you throw tornadoes on top of them. So gotta kind of be prepared for that. I'm clipping that? Go for it. And in times of great strife, you can listen to it again, and I'll be all like, hey, baby, I love you. What's your opinion about Persona 5? Okay, you know we can't just do that in the middle of episodes, right? Save it for when we're doing Risk of Rain 2 again or something. Okay, come on. Fine. Yeah, okay, I will honor the decree here, and we will talk about Persona 5 after this, I guess. Will you be replaying Risk of Rain 2 or not? Yes, whatever, sure. Let's do it again. We did it once before. Why not? This is a normal run or some sort of showcase. Yes, it is Tornado. As you can see with me gingerly dropping tornadoes onto my enemies to, I guess, moderate effect. I'm not going to say great effect. I'm going to say moderate effect. Okay, I got the 60 kills. I'm going for the giant, and I do think I am. Yeah. That's going to help out a lot. All right. 2-day stream. I guess if you watch this on separate days. That's some real, if I haven't seen it, it's new to me type of logic, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, and okay. Ooh, also, a bit of cherry. Should have probably waited to take that, especially because I'm about to take darkness damage again, or at least was. That's fine. All right. Is this a normal run or a MAM option showcase? A what? What does MAM option mean? That's more. Yeah, it's Tornado, but you know what? You know, MAM option. Should I be saying that word? Now that's something I'm seriously wondering. What do you do when someone forces you to do a game? It's doing an episode? No, it's doing the full series. That's a full playthrough of a game. At least that's how I decided it. At least full as you can get it. Like, usually some form of credits is what I say. Wow, I actually missed that one. Huh. That's a rarity. Usually I'm pretty good at getting the parries on those guys. Huh. Well, anyway. I do have healing regardless, even if it is going to be a little bit of extra malaise on top of that. Nice parry, I know, right? Mem option. A term coined by PUBG streamer Wacky Jackie 101. Okay. When he mistakenly combined the words map and option in regards to extra large map that you can use that's helpful when driving. It's now become something, describes something unexplainably, unbearably large. Interesting. I've never heard that before. No, this is just a normal run. Mem option. Map and option. Well, anyway, that was interesting. Let's go and fight the guy. Yes, thank you, Simonese? 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 I don't know. Wacky Jackie 101. Interesting name. And nothing even good here. But that's okay. I guess, I don't know. I think I am going to actually take, like, Dead Inside and Masochist and just keep this very, very simple, lest I lose another run here. Currently at very low malaise, very high, health. Yeah. Now, yeah. Also will thankfully hit the eyeball, which makes the Tornado actually, like, not even a bad option for this fight. With the whole ability to apply, like, oil and get a little bit of extra damage at all points in time. That said, I do need a little bit of... No. Do need a little bit of, What am I otherwise thinking of right now? I have no idea. Cooldown. Time for that cooldown to work for me. Ugh. Dang old parry. Again, usually I'm super good at getting the parries on those, so I don't know. Now, well, as it is, you can also see that the tornado, for whatever reason, does in fact hit the crystals away, too. Does that matter at all? No, but that's a thing. They are considered projectiles in the traditional sense. There we are. What happened there, by the way? Anyway. Continuing on. Need more practice? I have been able to parry that so consistently. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing it badly this time. I don't know. I used to like pyrotechnics a lot. Well, yeah, I mean, it's still pretty good. It's just, you know, you beat the giant without getting hit. I just did, actually, in one of the recent runs. It was quite a run because I had 6 times damage on me. Realize I haven't used the weapon in a hot minute? Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those ones that has unfortunately fallen from grace. But it's still okay. It's still, like, a good weapon, applies fire, oil, and especially with 100% on fire oil being a more common affix these days, I think it's about due for a comeback. I mean, certainly I also do have some pretty high statage right now, so that could also be maybe a reason for the extra effectiveness of it. Okay. Now, come on. 2, 3. And get that tornado on there. Come on, use the bomb throw thing. That's like the, yeah, there we go. That does, like, okay. Okay, maybe it's not that good at damage. But it is someplace that I actually can use the... I'm just going to use the potion charge right now. But hey, it does actually, you know, like, deal a decent amount of damage, all things considered, to the Hand of the King. It is one of the few, like, really good use cases for the Hand of the King, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I suppose, does clear out all of the banners, which is nice, but, you know. Good parry there, by the way. Is it just me, or is, like, the timing on every single attack, especially after I got killed by the Collector Man recently, it just sort of felt weird. I don't know, like, the hitbox was weird. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Had a spell weapon like the books in Terraria, like the librarian, but dead. Look forward to the next patch. Dead librarian, the hot new weapon. Just hold it out in front of you and shoot a laser, I guess. I guess. I don't know. They were talking about doing some new weapons in the latest update that they finally gave some information on. You just need to get good. You know, maybe not even a unreasonable claim. Sounds like something Motion Twin would do. I mean, in this area, they do have enemies that are carrying around protectors, like, as a weapon. Well, as a way to shield, and also a weapon if you get too close. So I guess it's not entirely unheard of to carry around enemies as a form of damage. It's just silly. Doc, you better than me? You know how that is. Thousands of hours. Well, at least I'm like getting up on 2,000 hours in this game, aren't I? Huh. As always, the real secret sauce is practice more than anything else. Nothing can compare. Speaking of which, not about practice, but about librarians. Okay. And that'll take you out. I said that'll take you. Come on, librarian. Trying my patience here. The secret sauce, you say? Yeah, it's actually just Thousand Island dressing, but I call it my secret sauce. I also have my secret stuff, but that's just water. By the way, how is Space Jam 2 coming along? A movie that I will still definitely not watch. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Is that not a slam downable area? Anyway. Well. Why is everybody obsessed with that sauce? Because they call it secret. I thought there was one too. I could have swore I saw it there or something. Am I like I'd roll back the tape to see if I could, but we're doing a stream right now. You've encountered that bug before? Okay, so it was a bug. I honestly, like, I shouldn't have been trying to, you know, slam down on that enemy anyway for no real reason but to style on him. But I guess I just kind of like committed to it, and I'm like, well, this is what I'm doing now. Whatever, I'll take extra stats for the time being. 75% damage reduction in like the fire, but whatever. I'm already still using pyrotechnics. It's fine. Don't even try that. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I think that, you know, much like I was talking about with ranch on pizza, that's one of those things that people just realize over time, is that Thousand Island, which is just ranch plus relish, of course. And whatever that other one sauce, like, is good on savory foodstuffs. It works, people. Oh, great. Oh, great. Ah, damn it. Well, whatever. That's fine. I'll go edit in the... No, I'm not going to edit in that other thing. What do you mean ranch on pizza? Well, ranch, or as I like to call it, pizza sauce, is... what you do is, especially on a leftover piece of pizza, you throw just a little bit of ranch sauce. I like covering in it. I like covering it in it, and then you like cover it on top, like getting a good layer over all of the cheese, of course. And then you take 2 slices of toast. I usually like a nice like thick rye. And stick the pizza in between that for a pizza sandwich. This is a thing that I've done before. It's great. Has your brain smooth? No. Is that why you're the way you are? What do you mean? Anyway, yeah, it's like, think about it like, you know, dipping wings into ranch or like blue cheese. Except what I do, like I said, is I mean, it depends. If this is fresh, like out of the oven pizza, what you're gonna want to do is instead go and like put a little pizza on the side, so that what you can do is you can like dip the pizza into it. But like for cold pizza, you want to pour the ranch sauce on top of it and like spread it over with like a knife or something, so that you get like a good even layer. But like I said, get it heavier on the crust, because I think that works a little bit better there. Anyway, what was I doing here? We're going to talk about Persona, or more about like my my pizza sins. We can do that too. Doc, please stop talking. What do you mean? It's good. In a pinch though, if you don't have like a ranch sauce, I would also suggest like one of the flavored ranch sauces, like spicy ranch. That's also pretty good on a pizza. You could also, like, try a tartar sauce or something. It's okay. It's not my favorite, though. Obviously, my favorite is ranch. Now then, what were we talking about here? We still gonna work on mercenary or whatever? Or did somebody else want something? Somebody shout out an A character to play as. One of my favorite foods is being enhanced by you with all your great ideas. The purple one? The engineer? Yes. Listen, any non-solid you put on pizza after it's done is olive oil? What do you mean? You just have you put olive oil like in the pan, maybe like a small amount of olive oil in the pan, and of course in the dough itself to keep it from sticking, but you know. Yeah, engineer. Okay, we can do that. I don't actually know how this guy works, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, what are you guys adding extra oil for? Exactly, oil's already in the pizza. I mean, except for the oils that you get in a ranch sauce, which is, of course, just a creamy goodness, as I like calling it. That is a totally different type of, totally different beast altogether. Ever tried to put hot pepper sauce? I mean, I tried to put, like, spicy ranch onto pizza, which is pretty good. So I guess hot sauce would be okay. But it's no ranch sauce, is the thing. I'll change the game in the description. All right. Now that we're done with that. I don't like shrimp all that much. It kind of goes against my whole thing of not eating whole animals. All right, that should be good for anybody that's coming into the stream now. Whole animals, ooh. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, shrimp is like a whole animal. It's the same reason why I'm not all that interested in eating bugs. Oh god, pizza with different seafoods? I'd be okay with seafood on pizza, just not shrimp. Shrimp in particular is where I draw the line. Fish pizza? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that you could probably make like a good high quality fish pizza. Especially like with something like smoked salmon, for example. I could see that being as good as like a pepperoni. A highly cured meat like that, you know. Tuna is all right, sure. Eating bugs is disgusting? I don't know, man. I think eating bugs could be good. I think there's something to that. I'm just saying. Nobody's really tried to get me to do it, though. That was a bad idea. There is some level of, like, deliciousness to be had, though. You see. No bugs? I don't know, man. They're like, you know, high protein, low in fat. What's that? What's so wrong with that? Used to get pineapple on pizza. I also get shrimp on it occasionally. I could imagine shrimp being a good combination to pineapple as well. Again, being of that like sort. What? That was wrong. Where is he? Oh. Risk of Rain 2, you done did it again. Can't believe that this game does this all the time. I ate an ant as a kid. Yeah, why not? I would also eat an ant as a kid, but, well, no, I wouldn't. That's not true at all. I'm sorry. Well, that didn't work out in the way that I wanted to. Stupid. This is just like the worst scenario possible, where the Titan just spawns an entirely dumb area. What are you gonna do, though? I ask, what are you gonna do, though? Well, whatever. It's getting taken out anyway. I guess that's good enough. Okay, anyway, what were we talking about here? Oh, right. So yeah, like any sort of ranch I think works very well on a pizza. Just spread it on the top, get it like a good thick layer on there, and then like save a little bit for the crust. You're gonna go through the bottle of ranch sauce very quickly, but it is totally worth it because it's that delicious. How about them houseflies? I don't like them. They're annoying. Randomly stop the stream 1 hour in? Oh, we're here. We'll keep going. Why not? Might go around and see if I can't find some more items, though, at this rate. Do you really like ranch on pizza? Yeah. The pizza sandwich was a thing I only did like twice. 5 or 6 times. The ranch on pizza, like when I go and get a pizza, I will go and buy a bottle of ranch to put onto that pizza. There's no irony to be said there. I don't get the sandwich at all. I mean, it's good. Like, I don't know what there is to get. Do you put ranch on everything or just pizza? Just pizza. I mean, also salads where ranch belongs. And like I was saying, wings. But, you know, that's also where ranch belongs. All right, anyway, let's get going here before other shenanigans happen. I'll pay you to stop putting ranch on pizza. No. Ranch on pizza is a common thing, too? Is it? I thought I was the only one that did it. I just assumed that I was some sort of monster who committed food sins. Delicious food sins, but food sins. At least you admit it doesn't belong on pizza. It does to me. Go and get some ranch and pizza right after this, at this rate. Show you. Anyway. You still are. Everybody else does that should go straight to the bottom. The bottom of what? That's what I ask, though. Now, you know what? Just get this out here. Why not? It's, like, not a great combination of stuff anyway, so that's okay. The 15th circle of hell. But that's, like, below Satan. And also non-existent. Alright. Might be okay. Might be cool. And as much as I would like to go and try and get into the... Is it up there? Probably up there. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I love the Scream description or the title. Yeah, well, it's true. Also, we're talking about ranch on pizza again for some reason. So much of a sin that Satan doesn't even want you. Satan is too busy, like, eating dudes. Anyway. So I don't think it makes too much of a difference either way. I mean, if it's that common, why don't people make, like, pizza ranch? Ranch, which specifically goes on pizza. Like, hey, use this for ranch. Wait, why is there no, divot here anymore? Weird. Anyway, Yes, quite unusual. Just want to go get back the one area. Whatever, that'll work. Everyone in this chat likes this game. Do you hate everyone in chat? Yes. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. not shy about admitting that. Ooh, that was kind of close. Well, wasn't that close, I guess. Unfortunately, still can't get into the secret areas, which I would like right now. But oh well, guess that's how it goes. Hey, nice. I didn't even know bosses could drop lunar coins. Did not realize that was a thing. Now then, loves anyone who gives you money. That's true. This game is fun up to the final stage and boss. You know, I will actually agree with that. I really do not like the final boss of this game, but that's an entirely different conversation, really. I just think that it's not, it really works against a lot of how the game was designed. It's a weird decision to have, like, single combat in a game largely about fighting many enemies at once. Menemies. Everyone that gives him money and his rat wife. Yes, of course, the rat wife. Let's go. Good old money strikes again. I've never been shy in saying that I favor those who give me the cash. Why is this game even installed? I installed it before starting up the stream. You understand. Hoping that this is going to be the one time where people don't instantly tell me how bad I am at the game after I've started it up for like 5 minutes and say how I'm doing everything wrong. Jesus Christ, the Risk of Rain community is literally the worst. I hate you all. Anyway, is the final boss Mam Option? Yes, of course. I don't have any lunar items. That's too bad. I would take one right now, really. Fucking hell, it's not even enough just to not like this game. It's everybody that plays it is also a shit. Anyway. It's funny that I play it due to Doc. Really? Me? I don't know how you would look at me playing this game and be like, yes, this is a game I want to play. Considering my entire disposition on it and everything. Okay. Guess I'm going to go over here. Oh, yeah, I can see the thing right over there. Hey, nice. What is it now? Yeah. I think I am going to go trade that one out. I don't know if I've ever actually used this thing before. Neat. I do know glowing fungus is good for this guy, but that's about it. As it is, it seems like it's just good to have a bunch of enemies distracted as I'm running around here. Oh, you love me, Doc, with the stream title. Look, I don't want to admit it, but it's true. Anyway. Look, stream title don't lie. It's attacking me as well. Yeah, well, I mean, look, I don't make the rules, man. It's not even that good. Well, maybe it is good for the guys here. There you are. I knew it. I knew it was going to be something like to play Dune Strider because I hate this one the most. Wow, look at the little cannonball go. All right, and it does continue going, eh? That's interesting. Oh, well, not a big deal. Good stuff. Hey, nice. It's critical damage plus extra healing on top of all of that. Cool, cool, cool. My opinions are only for enough of Docs. I haven't played it. Ah, yes. Ah, it's a bad game. Know it to be true. Man, Engineer is kind of wacky, isn't it? Like, what a weird character. Anyway, I give you money and you love me. Oh, well, that is true. I guess it cancels it out into neutrality, unfortunately. I mean, you could always stop liking the game. There's no reason to do that. What about everyone that gives you 1K? I guess. Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. Anyway. Risk of Rain 2 is better than Noita? That I'm going to disagree with it wholeheartedly. 1K what? I assume like 1K points for like stuff like that. Ooh, legendary chest. Take one of those. And to be honest, I'll probably go for like the boss too if I possibly can. Yoink. And also more lunar items, sure. I like ranch on my crust, but not on my pizzas. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the best place to use that anyway. Now, Strides of Heresy, all that useful? I don't know. Took it anyway. Haven't really been using the shift all that much either way. I still don't know what ranch is. Ranch is a sauce usually used for... Ah, dang. Ranch is a sauce usually used for salad dressing that is a combination of buttermilk, mayonnaise, and several like different herbs. Yeah. What do you think of the OST, though? It's fine. Perhaps somewhat marred by the fact that I hate the game. Stupid turret dying so quickly. Okay, come on now. Is it like translucent? It is white and speckled with herbs. It's very thick and creamy because, you know, it's made of mayonnaise and buttermilk, as I was saying. It's like a garlic sauce, but worse. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say worse. I would say significantly better, but, you know, whatever. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to go, like, open up some chests here before leaving. What do we got going on? Thanks, Rex. That's going in the archive. For what now? I guess you are my little pog champ. The archive of what? I don't even know. Doc, if you don't like this game, then why do you play it? Out of spite for people that do like it, so I can shit on it endlessly. But aside from that, I mean, it really is like people asked for it, so why not? I don't know. Whatever. Can I get my legendary item? You know, for soundboards and music and shit. Unfortunately, I can't really put on music right now due to... Is that new? Due to the whole copyright law and all that. One, okay. Shouldn't really be waiting around here so much, but I did so little in this area as it is that I feel like I might as well get something. Oh. It probably could have been useful at some point in time. Whatever. It's fine. When are you going to play Dirt Rally again? I gotta go do that, don't I? But, actually, like the whole critical, I'll take a few of these. Ah, not the one I want to lose, but whatever. I drink coffee through a straw, yeah. It's good. Oh, and one more. All right, let's go. It's for those of us who make music to mock you with? That seems rather mean. Why am I the only one that gets, like, mocking music made of me? Seems slightly absurd. Force Doc to stop playing the game he loves, Risk of Rain 2, and get back to suggestions. I mean, we can do more suggestions if you want, I guess. I just want to continue, But what do I want to do? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, right, I totally forgot about this here. Well, yeah, that was the thing that I was saving up money for, wasn't it? Oh, well. Mia Tim, what is your game suggestion? Since I do not know. 152. Okay, I can't even get that. All right, let's go. Into the Breach? I don't want to play Into the Breach. Totally uninterested in that game, but let me put it up on the list. Please be Dirt Rally. I mean, we'll do some more Dirt Rally eventually. It's just, man, that game is so out of my league. I do not know. I don't know what I'm doing at all with it. Let's take a look here. Where was this originally? Into the Breach was at 35 originally. Underneath Doom Eternal and Sonic the Hedgehog. And now Betrayer is once again getting bumped back down. Again. Doc, you should consider it a privilege that I'm making shitty mockery music of you. Yes. Anyway. Where am I even going? Oh, I see it. Okay. Wait, bumping up the game makes it go to the top? It makes it go underneath the other people that have bumped up the game. Which means that basically Betrayer, which would have been the next game, has now been replaced by, like, 10 other games, which you've been seeing on the channel. Like Final Fantasy VI and Dirt Rally and, Tower Climb and the like. When is more Control? We gotta do that soon enough. Eventually. I mean, if I'm going to start doing a schedule again, I'll probably just say, hey, here's when more Control is there it is. Here's where more Control is happening. On Tuesday nights. Be there, or don't. Great. Like my least favorite type of enemy. Least favorite type of boss, really. Like, it's not really enemy. This is gonna suck. Rex has spoken. Control on Tuesdays. Okay, we'll do like 2 hours of Control on Tuesdays. Do you want to start over from the beginning so I can put it on, yeah. So I can put it on YouTube this time? Or do you want to continue on where we're at before? This is gonna go nowhere. There's no way. There's no way that it's, like, at all possible for me to be able to do this. Ugh. It's the worst. Well, anyway, what we're doing here. The mixing is Garbo? Ah, so entirely in line with how I also do my mixing. Everything's so quiet except for me. Great. And if anybody has any suggestions on how to play the engineer, I still don't really know how do. Yeah, but mixing in music is a lot more important than YouTube. I don't know. How much do you hate this game? A lot. I would actually say a little. Just not a lot at all, really. It's just, Now, we haven't had the people come in here just yet that are all like, I'm not playing this perfectly, eh? Well, as a Risk of Rain 2 expert, I have many things to say to you. As what usually happens whenever you dare to stream this game. Ugh. It's coming, though. I know it's coming, because it's always coming. It's like the one thing you can count on in this world. Get your elitist comments ready, people. I mean, I assume that they just haven't gotten the memo yet to come in here and start complaining. Oh, Risk of Rain 2 is the worst. Should mix Risk of Rain 2 with Japanese language class? We could. What do you want? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? What do you want to go with? Which survivors do you mostly play as? The mercenary. No, not the mercenary. What is his name? The commando. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right. So it'll be a clash of elitists. Yes, people tell... Yeah, I have people both telling me how bad I am at Japanese and also people telling me how bad I am at Risk of Rain 2. What an amazing combination. Clash of the Titans, yeah. Now then. Next Japanese language class with Yakuza, like a dragon. That would be, like, not bad either. I mean, I could see that being, like, a pretty okay game to do that with. But, unfortunately, we're doing Persona, so it's not possible. Beat everything in its Japanese equivalent? I mean... I don't know where this would be, but... Actually, do not know where this would possibly be. Nah, I don't know. Okay, sure. But you finished P5? I certainly did not. No, there's much Persona 5 left to do. Unfortunate thing is that I can't really go back to the main menu right now if I'm doing this. Gotta change it in Steam. You know, I might have to. Yeah, that is true for some games. Whatever. It's not like it's that important. Right, where is the teleporter is the real question now. Kind of strange that I have not yet found it. Usually just think of it as being over here. Just translate on the fly. I don't do translation into English. I do it from Japanese. And I don't even do that. Oh, there it is. Oh, all right. However, what do we got here? I'll take a little bit of damage reduction for the very beginning of the game, as always. No. Where are these stupid statues? Like, there's only so many places they can be, and yet I can never seem to find them. Where are you? You didn't appear above me this time again, did you? Oh, come on. Right, the last second, too. Oh, well, I guess I'd rather be hit by it than have my turrets, because they're kind of the major damage dealer after all. Okay, and what do you get? All right. Might be good. I don't know. Yakuza is too fantastic and illogical. I mean, Yakuza is a dumb crime novel, sometimes literally, of a story, which I think is a lot more fun than anything Persona 5 is doing, and a lot less crappy. Do you make money from us watching the stream only? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, if really just having people here watching this is enough of an honor for me. I don't need to, like, milk you for cashola, after all. Just randomly 500 people join on stream just to harass you about how to play the game. Yeah, that's what I expected. That's how it works. Oh, it definitely is. I mean, it might be difficult for translation. I think that's probably a good thing, though, right? To get a lot of different perspectives on stuff. I mean, after all, it's like a lot of stuff in Persona 5 is very casual, slangy type of stuff as it is too. The difficulty of it doesn't really matter all that much, really, because I do have the official translation of the game at hand. So, yeah. It's like if I have the ability to just at any point in time bring up, like what the official translation for something is, it shouldn't matter how it's written. What about the grabby feet clip? The what? 53. Do I even care, though? For a right click? Yeah, I kind of already have enough of those. Well, anyway. Let's see what we got. Oh, of course. Get out of here, you. Not the time. Yeah, these things are not really focusing the boss as much as I would like them to. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, the other thing is, have you actually like seen the way that like the personae themselves talk in Persona 5? That stuff is like nigh on unintelligible to me. Still have a lot of trouble like getting it at all. Okay, throw down the things here so that I can at least... Yeah. Oh, not the range. Much better. There, I'm actually doing damage now. Now the real thing though is, can I defeat it before it does that? That didn't count. Whatever, that's enough. I got the squid turret, which, I don't know. I guess it's the turret. Just something. I don't know. Anyway. And what's over here, too? Sure. Does synergize at least okay. Still don't really know exactly how to play. Still don't know exactly how to play this character in particular, but yeah, I guess it's going all right. Also, would probably be worth it to go get the Oregon accumulator. If I can find it. Because I never know where this thing is half the time. Is it up here? Ha! Wait! Ah, dang. Oh well. Not really the most important thing either way. I'll just leave that at that for right now. All right, all right. Is there like any interesting stuff that I should be looking at to even understand how to play Dirt Rally, by the way? I was thinking about that earlier, and it just seems like, dang. Like, I have no idea how I would even start, aside from just going through all of the... Aside from just going through all the tutorials that exist for that game. All right. Yeah, 100% bleed rate, I suppose. Someone can DM me. I can send it in. I mean, I'll retweet it or something if you send it to me on Twitter in some way. I don't know who is going to want to listen to that, but maybe. The offer basically always stands. I stand this offer. All right, anything else? No, some have different attack proc values. For what? I wasn't paying attention. All right, there we go. Actual healing. Sexual healing. Okay, now come on. Feeling good. Usually something that is not very useful in, like, most other situations. But here it is, working out pretty well. I mean, aside from the fact that I'm about to die right now, due to being on fire. Ah, well. Seems like an okay combination, especially because, you know, things are always basically... I'm at the tutorial video for Dirt Rally? Oh, yeah, sure. Again, like, send me the thing. Music is pretty sick. It's all right. What else we got going on in here? As always, I don't know. It sounds like you might be liking this game. And that makes me, well, look at the title of the stream, of course. God, I cannot find these stupid newt statues anywhere. It's kind of amazing. I got like 30 coins explicitly for this. Now hate me. I did. It's already been done. Like, do you think I stopped hating you just because I haven't seen you for a while? No, the offer still stands. Liking music does not equal liking the game, doesn't it, though? That is an aspect of the game. Think about it. Once again, I'm still not entirely sure where I am going right now. So you hate Alex as well? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it's moving in that direction, right? Like, how else would you describe it? Liking a song doesn't mean that you like an album, though. I don't know, man. I mean, it sounds like you like at least one part of the album. The album. The rat couple getting a divorce. That's right. I no longer love your mother, and we're getting divorced, or whatever. Because of something about music? I don't know. Just walk past the teleporter, or was that on purpose? That was on purpose. I'm still looking around. Bitch, you what? Bitch, you guessed it, I guess. JK, I hate the music. Okay, there we go. Good. I will once again defer judgment to the title of the stream. Make sure that it is absolutely and completely understood. Are you going to unmod Alex because of the soundtrack? Yes. But not yet. Anybody who says that they like the soundtrack is going to be unmodded, though. And like I was saying earlier, I do have, you know, I do keep it, YouTube. No, not YouTube. Twitch does keep track of everybody's messages at all points in time, so I can just go back through the chat and find anybody that's had anything good to say about the soundtrack. Okay. Come on, I just want to get this already. It's not even all that useful. Don't tempt fate, he might just mod you to unmod you. No, Radon will never be modded. That still remains consistent. Anyway, great. Come on now, I still got 6 seconds left on the durian. Let's just get that, finish it up. It's just too unfortunate that I apparently cannot, like I said, for the life of me, find a... the one, nude statues. Since Doc hates me. Yeah, well... You know how it goes. It's just a truism of life. Please don't make me go through another mod apocalypse. It's not as easy to do that on Twitch, is the thing. So I can't just go mod everybody again, unfortunately. Anybody that says that they hate the soundtrack to this game. Even though I should. Doc doesn't ban me. I banned you last time during the Noita streams, right? Okay. I see the soundtrack sounds okay, so ban me. Okay. People always love to test fate. And then they're surprised when it happens. Oh no, I like that guy. And now he's gone. Oh wait, you removed it. Well, whatever. You have to fight. Yeah, you gotta fight me. If you want to stay in this chat, you have to be able to at least stay on my level to fight me. Or perish. Okay, there's the thing at least this time. I don't have Hopeless Feather, though. That's annoying. Mods babysit? No, you babysit the other people in chat. Hey, what's that? I'm probably not going to get a mod or a boss item, but is that like Shatter Spleen? Yeah, not bad. Come on. Can I get up there even a little bit? Yes, yes, yes. It's working. Dang. Try that again. Come on now. Radon deserves an explanation? Nah. I disagree. Ah, come on. I just want to get the thing. Oh, well. It's not happening here either. Again! Now... Doc is threatened by my potential might as a mod. No. If anything, I see you as being entirely unnoticeable, modhood or otherwise. As a wife, I'm literally a babysitter. Yeah, I'll take it, sure. Might be okay. Might be cool. Yet he speaks to me so tsundere. Truly the most tsundere of something. I'd also like to have Radon as mod. Nah. I'd like to not have him as mod, so I won't. Now then. Well, here's the thing. I'm the only one that has mod privileges, so you're not getting it. I love Risk of Rain too. Well, I hate you because you enjoy the game. I'm sorry. That's the rules. Those are literally the rules. Like, you had one job. Remove the ban. They're already gone. Poor lad. Well, they knew the risk when they said that in chat. Can't imagine anybody sitting here being like, oh, I'm going to say that I like the game and expect nothing to happen at all. Truly, the Risk of Rain was the friends we made along the way. Where is the teleporter? Now get me enough money to be able to afford this. Ah. Okay. Have you unlocked any artifacts? I've unlocked, like, all of the artifacts. Yes. This is not very useful. Just like throw it down there. Anyway, feel sad for everyone in the chat that likes this game. We're all here. Yeah, well, I mean, you knew the risks. If you looked at this, if you looked at the title of this and said, man, I bet he doesn't actually hate this game. I bet he likes this game. Well, you're wrong. Anyway, again, where's the teleporter? Feel like at this point I should have found it. Did I just, like, miss it somewhere around here? Okay. I mean, okay, I guess. Not really the best items here either. Oh, there it is. Yeah, of course, already in the way corner of this. Well, it doesn't matter what you voted anyway. He's not becoming a mod. Like, come on. As it turns out, your efforts were for naught. Because, you know, yeah. Like, what are you even thinking? Ooh. Was never going to happen. Hey, nice. Oh, thank you, Lucas Spin. I hope you don't like Risk of Rain 2, because otherwise I am going to have to ban you immediately. I don't. Good? Good. What's your favorite game? NetHack. I talked about that a lot, especially back when I was doing, well, NetHack. It's a good game. Fortunately, wasn't able to get the Shatter Spleen here. That would have been nice. What do we even say to new subs? Welcome to the nest. We say, haha, I got your money, motherfucker, and you're not getting it back. That's the traditional message. That's right. Sorry, Luca. Is there a reason you're playing it then? Yeah, people ask me to. Also, there was like a new update or something. Now then, man. Have you played Shadow Fight games? Shadow Fight? No. Do not know what those are. Have not heard of it, at least. Okay, okay. The ASMR Goblin. ASMR Goblin died, though. Like, a while ago. And also immediately after it was introduced. I'm just saying. Yeah, I guess. He's alive in our hearts. No, he's not. He's super dead. He's been super dead, and he will not be alive again, ever. Never, ever. I should just hurry this one up. I've kind of spent way too long in other areas as it is. Although I still want to try and go get into the, ASMR Goblin got reincarnated again. No! No, it didn't. As the creator and sole owner of the character, I can guarantee that that's not true. Nothing. Okay, okay, okay. I need a mod bot. Yeah, I should probably do like notifications or something. The poll wouldn't let me put cum zone in a poll. Weird. I wonder why that is. Should have asked for you to play Hades rather than Risk of Rain 2. You do like a little bit of a Hades, I think. Maybe like after this run or something. Right now, I'm gonna take a quick look around to see if I can't find the Newt statue, because I'm kind of surprised that I have not yet been able to go into the bazaar at all so far. Like, that's kind of annoying. I don't know. Undermine. I should also do Undermine. Like I was saying, now that I am not really planning to do a whole lot more Noita, kind of finished it with everything that I wanted to do. Good. That it's like I could easily... I want to like continue doing like a two roguelite on the channel, all that sort of thing. And I do think that Undermine or Goner 2 would be a good choice for that. Need to be less lazy and set up a bunch of notification stuff. That's not about being lazy. I like having the lack of notification stuff on because it really just keeps it about the basic game and everything like that. Great. Huh. Add stream elements. No. I don't like them on there. Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna do more Hades after this or something? What happened? I got hit with like 9 stacks of fire. Oh, I've been asking for a bot for literal ages, and it's never happening. Need my bot BF. No. Well, look, I understand the desire to love a robot, but no. Oh no, it's not easy to add. It should be easy to add. Incredibly easy to add, I would say. Like, not even a problem at all. But I don't want to. I don't like the notifications. I just think it's a little bit intrusive. All right. With some of that sweet money. Making money. How about Risk of Rain 2 today? Interesting. Now, you do realize this is a no Risk of Rain 2 stream of Risk of Rain. The most spiteful streamer. I'm surprised he has an audience. It's because of the YouTube side of things, where I'm not spiteful. I thought that was obvious. Aight. I suppose that's okay. I don't know how well that works with the whole engineer's kit and everything, though. But I suppose we'll see. Great. Died anyway. Not even talking about the notifications on screen because they're distracting. I'm talking about the command so people will stop asking you about obvious shit. You don't know. I think that's just a slippery slope. Casually waiting for Hades now. I mean, I'd rather do Hades because I don't actually like this game all that much, but you know. Let's do that then. Okay. I still greatly dislike Risk of Rain. NetHack next? No, we're going to do Hades. Because then I can at least do like an episode with or something, right? I don't think anybody's going to be too disappointed in seeing at least one, Doc, look at my request. I'm casually waiting for Hades. We're doing Hades. I'm doing it right now. Oh, I like that. Oh, I thought you said look at it because I'm so used to everybody telling me to look at their stuff. You never finished NetHack, though. I was so... Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't forget to change the title. I did. Stop winking. I know technically I didn't, but still. It takes so long to... Yeah, see there, it does say playing with controller recommended, but I didn't see that, so I didn't. All right. Let's do an actual...
That must be the fated list.
Well, first off, let's see the fated list, I suppose.
The fates are betting. Oh no, not this determinism thing again. My extended family seems an interesting lot.
Nothing else that I have to get. All right, and then a little bit of... Probably grab that. What does this do exactly? Give me more of this. And then more of this.
Reach the limit.
Well, that's everything then. Good. I guess.
Grows.
Did you beat this on another save? Oh, many times. I actually did it on stream recently. Okay, let's do an episode. Proper episode. Hades, this time in stream mode, where I can hopefully get a little bit more suggestions ahead of time rather than waiting for the comments. There's still a lot about this game that I don't know and a lot about that I don't really understand very well. The deflecting thing from the first episode, I think, is prime example of that. Besides, compared to some of the previous runs that I've been doing, I don't think these ones are going to contain nearly as much lore and the like. So I also going to turn up the volume on this a little bit. So I think that, this is okay, at least for a single stream. Right, right, people in chat? I don't know. Y'all wanted me to play it, so that's what we're doing as well. What do you got?
You traveled rather far down there since last we met, my kin. And that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Still haven't been able to beat the actual, boss that I think is going to be the hardest one in the game so far, though. Oh, that third boss sure is a difficult one. But at the same time, if you get a good enough run going, it's not even all that big of a deal. You can say hi YouTube as much as you want. Nobody's going to actually see it. Anyway. Oh, great. Good start already. All right. One of these times I probably should be trying out one of the different weapons. It's just, one, I should be saving all of the money that I possibly have for getting all the keys that I could possibly get for getting the skills unlocked. But also, I don't know, I should also focus on one weapon at a time. You acknowledged us? This is a stream. Of course I'm going to acknowledge you. By the way, if you have any sick tips or anything, now would be the time, because this is, still very early in the runs, and I'm playing very badly in general. Okay. Game audio is a little bit too high. I can turn it down then. Because prior to this, the game audio has always been, way too low, because I like having it low on my end. But, yeah, it is also a, it's a thing by itself, though, too, where it's just I do want to at least have the voice acting, because I think that is a pretty great part of the game.
Who dies next?
Found the audio to be normal before. Is it okay now? Well, either way, just being able to get a couple runs here, I think is going to help out a lot. It's still loud? Really? Huh. Well, turn it back down to what it was before. You want me to do the voice acting? No, I never do any of the voice acting stuff for any of these games. I don't read text on screen because, I don't know, I did talking about notifications on Twitch earlier, and yeah, I just kind of find those a little bit annoying. I prefer just the pure unadulterated
Well, now.
gameplay of gameplay. Yes. Look, that's the whole thing. I mean, it's same sort of thing with like not. I also don't really like face cam. I don't really like a lot of stuff on screen at all times. I just like the simple stuff, the simple things in life. That's just kind of
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
how I like doing things.
Don't work yourself too hard down there, you promise, little godling? We need you in good shape and spirits on Olympus here.
All right, I'll take, extra attack power and also weak. I think
No
weak
love
is just
without
in general
pain.
pretty useful.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Ooh, give me that hammer. Still kind of surprising that I haven't yet found the, when do you get the fishing rod, actually? Because I do not know. Oh, there's a... Wait, did I see this in the last episode? I don't actually remember. Because I've been doing so many new save files as of late to try and prep up for this. Oh, well, either way, that's going to be something to do. You need a diamond, and at some point you buy it. And I still think the fishing minigame in this is not the best, but at least you do get
It's
stuff
just the
for
edge
it.
I need.
I do like Big Choppy still. Any opinions on what I should be taking for the Daedalus Hammer? Because I'm open to any of these, even though I think I would normally take World Splitter if given the chance. Big Choppy? Okay. Be Choppa Papa.
That's a blade. Might as well.
Seems good to me. Okay, so I did see this before then.
Am I?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you
Well, that's
keep
not
it
true for
down?
me.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
I don't know. I think that the whole, like, cleaving my way through the huge portion of Hell's denizens would cause a little bit more ruckus, but I guess not. Chamber rewards. I do like that extra attack power, but you think this is worthwhile? Because I'm probably just going to be using regular attack anyway. And rare or better seems okay, but 33% chance is like, I don't know. Opinions. Because once again, I'll go either way. 33% seems like a lot. Let's take it then.
Certainly.
Being able to see rewards is probably a good idea too. Because, for example, I don't really need darkness all that much. I kind of have everything that I can possibly afford for right now. Whereas this, like I said, it's unlikely I'm going to be using the special too much anyway. I think that in general, the blade is one that you either tend to use, the regular attack or special attack, and don't really tend to
batch.
go back and forth between them. But then again, I don't really know. Get everything? Not a possibility. This isn't that sort of game as far as I know.
Wretches.
Maybe if we ever get some sort of like modding scene in here or something.
Not now.
Okay. Big Choppy. Does good damage, doesn't have the kind of like awkward thrusting third hit. I like it. Now getting stuff legendary could be like very useful eventually. I'm certainly getting it early enough in the game at least provide that I survived that point, that I will probably be able to see a lot of rare boons and the like, but we'll see.
For the mirror.
Should I go for the... Yeah, I should probably go for the jewels right now. Get like as many upgrades inside each one of the areas as I can. Okay. Do that and make this nice and easy. All right. Are boons replaced or added? I think they're just given extra rarity, and that's it. I don't think there's like anything more special than that. They just have a greater chance to be rarer, which is not super common because I don't have the upgrades that would allow you to get very high level, you know, rarity boons, at least more commonly at this point.
I'll hang on to these.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
Kieran's shot.
I prefer the spear with the spin attack, but sword is definitely second. I do like the sword, but, you know, I do also...
Don't spend it all in one place,
Also be like
mate.
the first to admit that it is maybe not the best. Yeah, just it's the base level thing, and I do like a base level weapon, character, whatever. Oh no, like when you get another one? Yeah, if they're of the same type. If they're ones that like modify your attack, they'll replace the attack. If they're ones that modify your dash or modify your special, they will replace the special.
So
But-
they are now involved with this.
Oh, talking about chaos here.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
All right. Well, we'll see if that even comes up. Don't fall into the trap immediately. Ah, terrible. That said, damage here is pretty good.
Zagreus.
Yeah, halfway down on health already. 75% way down on health already. There we go. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to the quality damage you can get out of Big Choppy.
I did it. A curse of chaos.
It
has
is
expired.
pretty all right. Also, certainly the huge damage increase that I was getting from the boon I got from
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Aphrodite was helping as well. Yeah.
Coin goes in, that comes out.
There we go.
Next floor.
I love that we're calling it Big Choppy now. I mean, it's just a reference to the old one of the CDI games, the Wacky World of Golf or something that the
Hot up here.
Game Grumps played way back in the day. It's like, I got the choppy. Referencing Big Poppy? Well, yeah, that too. But it's like I always think of the word choppy with that in particular.
Centaur strength.
Yes, give me some extra attack speed. That would be nice. I was referencing Big Poppy when I commented it. I don't even like sports. Well, it's not. Yeah, that definitely was not sports. Go for even more chaos boons. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Like the bow that lets you infuse it with a cast. Always allows for some interesting builds. I mean, the bow in general is pretty good. If you've seen like the one that allows you to get, exploding bolts. I've had some very good runs with that. And like you can get the multi-bolts at the same time. There's, I think Coronach is one of my favorite weapons, if anything, just because it is, you can get some really good combinations with that. It's just, yeah. I'm focusing on one weapon for the time being, and I will attempt to kind of branch out as I, start to beat the game. Yeah, I'll give you a present.
Lord Hermes, sir,
Chaos,
you asked for
chaos.
nothing in
I can do
return,
anything,
so
etc.
Please take this humble.
Well, no, that's awful kind there, cuz. No need to thank me, though. Not so profusely, anyhow.
I guess I already got his
Check up on you there,
thing.
boss. You doing well?
Whoops.
Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Whatever, I got plenty of stuff for right now. You know? Sure. That's a new one, first off. And second off, it is, I could use a little bit of extra money. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of want chaos, but I think I should probably go for the double, right? Yeah. What does chaos give you? It is a, like, negative boon, something like every time you attack, you take 4 damage, or you can't see the previews for each one of the rooms. But then after, like, 4 chambers, it switches over to something like increases your attack by 50%, or increases, like, boon rarity chance. That sort of stuff. Yeah, what do we got?
Neutrality was not an option here.
Yes, unfortunately. First off, so much for getting the extra boon stuff, but also, God, I don't know. Big Choppy's doing some real damage, I guess. Sorry, Dionysus.
Come on, Zag, and here I thought that we were cool. You hurt my pride there, man. I guess I'm gonna have to hurt yours.
No, you can check with C. That is true. That is true. I mean, the gift when you give him Nectar, but thank you for the explanation anyway. Specifically, his gift, I think, makes it so that you don't take damage going into the Chaos Realm. And also, you have, as with all the God gifts, you get extra chance of getting rare versions of the boons when you are using it. So, yeah, it's something. I don't know, a lot of the boon-specific, a lot of, like, the God-specific keepsakes, I usually don't really mess around with too much. I think, like, you get better, a little bit more bread and butter usage rather than, like, very particular type of build creation, which I enjoy more. Something that just improves your general... There we are. Something that just improves your general character, I prefer a lot more. That said, it's just like if you're looking for something specific, those God boons tend to be pretty good. Yes, it is a cosmic egg.
Okay, thanks for a good laugh there, Zag. What was it I was going on about before?
God, you're the worst. You're not the worst. There's far more bad. I do like trippy shots, sure. And then, what do you got? Oh yeah, I'll do that. I should be able to get a full heal easily enough.
Precious, get to work.
No problem at all. By the way, is sound good now? I'm always kind of worried about that when it comes to streams, because I can't, I don't get nearly the amount of... control over that as I do in videos. Sound's been perfect? Good. Weird. I guess I did turn it up a little bit recently, but I didn't think it was that much. Ah, well. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. Speaking of getting rare boons and the like. Yeah, maybe I can get, like, Dash. Maybe you should have one of the other gods' trinkets for Tartarus and then switch out. Probably not a bad idea. But I also like using the ones that give you the... what is the word I'm thinking of? Like, benefits per room. I was talking about, like, the Pierced Butterfly super earlier, which is one of those from a character we haven't quite seen yet. But eventually. That said, I do think that, yeah, like, starting out with a specific god one, it's like, hey, I want to go get, like, the dash, for example, that I'm kind of working towards here. The deflect dash. And then switching out after the first boss is not a bad idea.
Don't let it go to your head.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
I've seen everybody, baby. What do we got? Oh, well, this is some, like... Deflect all attacks, impervious. Could be okay. I don't know, chat, I want to defer to you on this one again, because I don't really know, like, what the best thing to take would be. I could go with any of these, really. 10% is not a ton, but over the course of a run, I think it could be quite a bit. Holy Shield, I tend to take a lot of damage anyway, and deflecting is nice. Middle? Yeah, okay.
Divine protection.
All right. Take the aid? Ah, well. I didn't.
Let's go, precious.
Side hustle been pretty good for getting that extra cash money here. That is very cash money of you, Hermes. Good. Shield. Well, whoops. With like the elite version of it too. It's not called elite version, it's the epic version. Come on. World of Warcraft once again. It's the easiest thing to remember if you played at World of Warcraft, I guess. Give me that. And what was over here? Oh, yeah. Money. Obviously going to be taking the key. What am I looking at for keys right now? Nothing, I think. Doc, you got the itch to go back to WoW? No. Never.
This is set.
I've told you the story of why I eventually left WoW, right? Okay. No? Huh. Weird. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, no, that was not me saying that I'm going to tell you the story. I was just asking.
Come meet my blade.
Yes, meet the blade. Blade used for cutting up meat, even though these are all like undead guys. I don't know. Now, come on. Don't get hit by
Thank the
that.
gods.
Okay, I got 10 now. Good. That means I can finally go open up the rest
What's
of
in the
the
world this time?
stuff.
That
And you know what? Sure. And the rest of it, I'll take extra health, because I'm not really going to be able to afford anything anyway. Side hustle, though, maybe could have made it. Nah, probably not. Let's go. Okay. Not even entirely sure what happened there.
Don't you have something to say to me?
No, it's a big snake. It doesn't talk. Good. Looking all right. Yeah, I always hate that one with the horn, because I screw it up a lot and then get hit by it, basically. Fortunately, it does look like they're going to be appearing pretty regularly in this particular fight. Oh, well. Doc, tell us the story of how you left WoW. Well, okay, kids. The year was 2015. The Anno Domini 2015. And I was deep into the... what was the current expansion at the time? Warlords of Draenor. Now, I believe that it had just like had its final update come out, and it was, you know, kind of everybody sort of preparing for the next one coming out there eventually. So I was, of course, not really doing too much of anything like progress-worthy. Not that I would normally do too much progress-worthy. I was basically playing the game as if it was a single-player game, which should not come as any surprise to you if you know me and my whole predilections. So anyway, what I was doing was, during that time, the Horde was at a very ill-fated juncture related to the horribleness of PvP. Everybody that was worth their salt PvP-wise was, of course, on the Alliance side, which made it so that especially if you were just pugging for random things related to PvP rewards and the like, it's like you were probably not having a very good time. No. It was actually, I would say, truly terrible. Every single time I would go to Warsong Gulch and the like, it was always a very clear victory in the Alliance's favor, unfortunately. But on that fateful day, that fateful night, I think it was specifically, what I was doing was I was trying to level up one of a paladin specifically, you know, getting used to the whole healer class and everything like that, even though my mains were usually damage dealers on the order of the Warlock in particular. Anyway, so I was there guarding the flag, the usual that you do, and basically bungling some of the basics of the gameplay. I allowed the Alliance to take the flag at that time.
Day or night in paradise.
And some guy who was so incensed at it at that time basically was just like nonstop yelling at me, angry at me that I did not use the invincibility barrier or whatever to get out of a stun, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm leaving because this guy's an asshole. And he then started private messaging me, telling me how shitty I was at the game and how mad he was that I lost this random pug of fucking Warsong Gulch. And I was so, like, just... my faith had been lost in humanity that this man could not let go of the fact that I wasn't able to play, again, a random game of this PvP correctly, that I just, like, I stopped. I just stopped, and I quit the game. Because I'm like, this is so horrible.
This should work.
I can't even play a game knowing that this man is still playing alongside me. Somebody that will follow me outside of the crappy battleground just to harass me more when there was, of course, an entire team of people that were also on that side. And that was the day that I uninstalled WoW, canceled my subscription, and never played it again. Again, the guy was doing private messages just to tell me how much he hated me for not being able to do a random, like, pug game of PvP at that time for a character I had never played before. I never even played healers up until that point. That was like my first guy there. So you got griefed and bitched out. Yeah, exactly. Could you not report him? What's the point? I mean, it wasn't so much that I got griefed. It was more like, this is the game that I'm playing. And at that point in time, like I said, we were all just waiting for, like, new content or whatever. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What else we got? Cannot be bothered to subscribe. Last MMO I played was RuneScape. I never played RuneScape.
The champion, the king.
You mean face both of you together?
Life.
Anyway. I don't know, but the thought of you dropping a game in literal 0.001 seconds is funny. I can only imagine how fed up you must have been. Wait, for what? Get into the wall already. Didn't even work anyway. Also, skip dialogue. I mean, this is... I've talked to Asterius a bunch of times. There's not really too much to be said about...
No, you don't.
Survived.
that whole thing. It's not a very interesting storyline bit that we're at right now.
Well done. I respect your strength.
The fucking story? Wait, what? Dropping a game in literally 0.001 seconds? What do you mean? I had played for, like, I had several max level characters and everything. It's just my faith in humanity was so low, knowing that such a man existed, that I could not continue playing the game. Also, I was getting kind of sick of it anyway, so it wasn't really the worst thing either. I was just addicted to it, basically. I mean, I don't think that's new for anybody that's played MMOs before. All right, come on now. Jesus Christ, this is a mess. For what now? I'm still not entirely sure what you're talking about. I feel like I missed something there. Well, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about right now. Okay.
Strength.
Nothing. I guess I should probably be using that doom damage a little bit more, but I'm not really doing that.
I can still fight.
Doc, you quit the game in seconds. But I just said that I had been playing the game for like years at that point in time, since 2013 or so. Ugh. Really gonna edit that part out and make me look like I'm talking gibberish? No, I don't. I think that after telling that story, I'm not gonna post this episode, basically. It's not really one. It's not like that's a story I'm particularly proud of or anything. Nah. Because it can basically be summed up as I got mad at a video game and I quit.
I can do better than that.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to do more Hades at some other point in time. All right, so, yeah, you piecing out? I think I'm going to do so as well soon enough here. Although, first off, what I'm going to do is go unlock some more things.
I want to go lie down. How else can I improve? No way.
Very nice.
Ready, I think.
Then I'm happy to be here for the first time. Wasn't really, you didn't really miss too much either way. The only thing of any interest is like the Dead Cells run, and I don't know, I still don't think that was all that good. Anyway, yeah, next time do more things.